It's Monday morning. It's a ski day today. Mark and I are heading out to the ski hills. So I am going to make my breakfast and lunch so that I have it when we're on the hill. Don't have to buy it out there. And so is he. And then we will meet about halfway, and he'll do the, one of us will do the driving from there. Ski for a couple of hours depending on conditions. We like to ski 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours if we can, but it's kind of been a late season to get started, so we're going to ski as long as conditions allow. And last time we went, we skied, that was about 3 hours. Skiing was good to start, but then it just got icy, so we quit and came back. So we'll see how today goes. Mark and I each got season passes so we can go whenever we want, and we've been doing that. We've done that the last couple of years, and it's real nice to have somebody to ski with. So right now we'll have breakfast, go put the gear in the car, and head out to meet him. One of the things that we found out is that if you go to a ski area and you don't have a lunch, you have to buy a lunch, and it's pretty expensive. They do a good job out here at this ski area that we go to. Stuff is pretty good, but it's still expensive. So he and I make our own lunches and take it with us. So make a quick lunch, be ready to go. One of the things we learned about making lunches is that our stuff gets knocked around in our ski bags and stuff. So put everything in a plastic bag like that. I got the cookies here. I mean, not a plastic bag, a plastic container, a hard-sided plastic container, so that you can make sure that it doesn't get squished. Got some homemade applesauce to take. Got some plastic silverware from REI yesterday, so I'll be ready for that. And then lastly, Fritos. Again, you can put them in a Ziploc bag, normal Ziploc bag for lunch, but by the time they get knocked around, they'll all be busted. So by putting them in this old Parmesan cheese holder, they don't get smashed. Alright, equipment will be next.
This is Mark, and in the state of Minnesota, in the wintertime, we like to get outside. One of the ways to get outside is to go out and do some skiing. As you can see here, we've had a little bit of snow this past week, and so we think the skiing down at Welch Village is going to be great. So in a few minutes I'm going to be leaving here to meet up with my friend Jamie, and we're going to do a little bit of skiing. But before we do, we have to do a little bit of an equipment check. So we're going to take a look at what we need before we go, and also we need to make sure that we bring it with us. We have had times when we've left boots behind or skis or something, and well, that kind of puts a little damper on things. Well, so let's go take a look at the equipment. Well, as you can see here, we have a number of different items here of apparel. And, well, as my wife says, there's no such thing as bad weather, just people not dressed correctly. So what we have is a ski jacket. We have a top that will be give some warmth, a little bit more warmth, but not too much. It'll breathe. We have ski pants. Gotta have ski pants. Keep your legs warm and dry. Ski socks. And some long underwear as a base layer. We're going to go check out the next set of equipment, which would be boots and helmet. In one compact package, we have a bag that contains boots, helmet, some gloves, and other equipment. We'll take a look at that in a moment. So contained in our bag, we have a ski boot, a pair of boots. They have to be comfortable and they have to fit the skis properly. We always wear a helmet. have to have gloves and a face mask to keep your face warm. Well, and now in times of COVID, we may also need that just to cover our face when we're on the lift. And probably the most important piece of equipment are your skis. And here we are looking at a pair of Blizzard Magnum 7.7s. We'll go in the back of the truck here and on our way. And then got a pair of Scott ski poles. And so that is our equipment, and we'll see you on the slopes. But before we get out there and get out on the slopes, we definitely going to have to have a lunch sometime at some point. And so before we leave, we're going to make lunch, have it ready for us, and that way when we are ready to take a break, we can stop and we'll have a lunch, probably in the car or in the lodge.
Last step before leaving, and there is my trunk door, is equipment. Grab my poles and skis. I forgot my boots one time, and they wouldn't rent me just boots. So I had to rent skis and boots, and I ended up renting these skis. And I liked them so much that at the end of the season, I bought them from the rental place, and I've had them ever since, and I like them. So just load up now. I got my bag. Check to make sure that I've got my helmet and my gloves and everything else I need. And I got my ticket to get in. There it is, season pass. Heading into downtown St. Paul and then buy it, and on the way out to the ski area. It's kind of overcast, but it looks like the sun's trying to peek its way out. It'll be a cold day today. I think we're in the teens. We will normally ski in the teens and the 20s. We won't generally ski in the single digit. You just spend too much time fighting the cold. So we'll sunny makes it a lot easier, because then your dark clothes take in some more of the heat. So sunshine is a good thing. Plus, it makes it easier to see the snow.
All right, on my way to meet up with Jamie. We're going to meet up and carpool to the hill. It's currently 14 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Again, as long as you're dressed for the cold, you should have no problem on the slopes. All right, Mark is back now, and Jamie and I have met up at the parking lot, and we are on our way to the ski hill and driving along here. We're going to show you the front of the car here in a moment. All right, driving along on the freeway down to Welch Village. Mr. Jamie J is
At the wheel.
at the wheel.
We just passed that refinery. Oh my God, does that smell bad?
Doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I know.
I'm glad we're past that. I did not check a snow report. Did you get a snow report?
I did not get a snow report. I've been was a little busy this morning trying to get my gear together and not forget anything.
Yep.
I have to mention that both of us at different occasions have forgotten particular pieces of equipment that are necessary for skiing.
Yes, I mentioned my boots earlier.
And yes, well, and I even forgot my ski poles one time.
Yeah, so that worked out. And I didn't check either to see what runs were open, if there's a new lift open or any new runs. We had pretty good skiing last time, so I'm hopeful, being that it's a Monday, right?
It's a Monday.
Yeah. That it shouldn't be too skied off by the time we get there.
I don't think so. And, well, as we've often made it our goal to ski every possible run that is available to us.
Even the bunny runs.
Even the bunny runs.
We don't do those twice, though.
We're on our way down into Welch Village, and we're going to give you a little idea what the little village looks like, and then the ski hill as we come in. Village, just getting ourselves squared away in a few minutes here to get up on the hill.
Got your boots on? Got the one.
Getting them on.
Yeah. I just got my snow pants on. Getting ready to go. And we're not the only ones. There's a lot. They're making snow up there. So it looks kind of cloudy, but that's snowmakers.
So during these crazy times of COVID, we have to put our boots on outside in the car or near the car so that we can stay safe because they don't have the lodges open. There's Mr. Jamie J putting on a pair of boots.
Doing my best to put on a pair of boots.
Showing great respect for the equipment.
Don't try this at home.
Broadcasting the poles out into the wilderness here.
That's what we do. It's a signature of Mark and Jamie.
That's right. All right.
All right, gear is on. Gonna put the skis on in a moment. Get ourselves up on the lift.
Yeah, they're blowing snow on the hills. I don't want that in my face, so we'll have to find hills where they're not making snow.
All right, we're on our way up the lift. Looking at Lookout Mountain here. Lookout Hill. Run. All right, here comes Jamie coming down the hill. You can see him here just to the left of that lift pole. And he's getting onto the lift, and we will see him at the top as soon as he gets on here and gets up there.
There's Mark riding up the same lift I just got off. And you know what we got to do is we got to time ourselves going down the hill and find out how long it takes and then how long it takes to get back up.
It's true.
Maybe not this hill, but one nearby.
Yep.
There's Mark up on the silhouetted against the sky. Skiing really strong this early in the season. Hey, there it is.
How are you?
Nice job.
Feeling good out here.
All right. Heading over to the same quad. Let's do it again. Or should we go to the other quad or the same quad?
I think we should do the same one again.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Lunch hour here.
Time for lunch.
Time for lunch.
Got to get a bite, get some energy back in us, Not that we've been working too hard.
No,
I haven't been working too hard. Have you,
No,
Jamie?
I've been kind of working the hill a little bit. I think.
Yeah,
You know, putting a little bit of time in.
Yeah, we worked a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that when they opened up the groom one though, holy cow!
Wow, was that?
That was
just
nice. And your idea of going underneath the blowers,
yeah,
that made a lot of sense. 'Cause that was clear under there.
magnificent.
It was
Really
That was good.
magnificent.
As much as we can have in Minnesota.
Absolutely.
Inner city.
Mark again. We had a great day out on the ski slopes. Thanks for joining us. And if you enjoyed what you saw, hit like and also subscribe if you wish to see more.